Evening from the 2021 PGA Championship here at the Ocean Course, Kiowa Island, South Carolina. We're joined by Will Zalatoris. Will opened up with a 71 today. He's 1 under par. Will, looking at your scorecard here, I see a magical little double circle on the 6th hole. Maybe talk a little bit about what that entailed.
Yeah, it was a nice bonus. I had 122, about a 15-mile-an-hour wind right behind me, and I just tried to smash a 60, and it thankfully flew straight into that hill and had a ton of spin. Balls aren't really backing up this week, so got lucky and the ball fell. So I was just trying to get something in there around that ball within 10 feet, and luckily it dropped.
Beyond that terrific moment, you know, you get to the back 9, you're in good position, and you just, nothing wrong with it, you played good golf the rest of the way. Talk about how you played today, I mean, in overall.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, everything was pretty solid. I had had a tough stretch out of the gates. You know, really the last couple of weeks have been working really hard on kind of the basics that we've worked on over the last couple of years. And Josh Gregory and I, my short game coach, spent a lot of time together over the last couple of weeks trying to figure out some stuff. I got out of posture really in my putting, and it's nice to I've always said that the best 2 aspects of my game are iron play and lag putting, and my lag putting last week and the week before, to put it mildly, was atrocious. So it was nice to hit some nice lags today. You know, especially out here, you're going to have a lot of 30-footers just trying to make par, and thankfully it kind of felt like on that last 5 holes I was kind of in cruise control. Obviously it would have been nice to make a couple more birdies coming in. I had my chances, but I did everything I needed to do to play well. So it's there. It's, you know, I feel ready. Game feels like it's peaking right now, and it's just got to run the tables.
You're in position. Above all, you're in position after 1 round, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's a major championship. This is what you work for, and obviously I've had a nice little run of majors over the last couple, I guess really last 7-8 months. But, you know, tougher the golf course, the more it favors me. So I'm obviously excited for the test this weekend and to play with a couple different wins.
Let's go to these gentlemen. Let's start 4, then 3.
Yeah, well, what was it like today? Just was it immediately a sense of calm? You're like an old hand at this, having finished second at the Masters. Do you have any nerves at all playing with Jordan? Everything's kind of going well for you?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Jordan since I was 9. I've actually never played golf with Webb before, but we've spent a lot of time together at Wake. So it's a dream pairing. I mean, they're 3 great guys, or 2 good guys. I'm not putting myself in there, and 2 other really great caddies. So it's a lot of fun. Just like every other tournament. I mean, I love playing a lot leading up to majors. Weirdly, I took a week off before the Masters, and it paid off. I think it was just because I spent a little more time to get to know the golf course. But getting in a rhythm like this, where I'm playing 4 or 5 weeks in a row, it kind of, when day in, day out, when something's on the line, it kind of makes things easier.
What you hit into 17?
I hit a 4-iron. Which it was not the right club. That ball needed to be 30 feet short, but I will take it.
Some guys were aiming at the left bunkers. Where were you aiming?
I was trying to hit a pretty good draw right at it, knowing that as long as I draw it, it's going to be over that water and it should be fine. I was trying to land that about 20, 30 feet short, and if it released back there, great. But I just took the water out of play. I really struck it well those last 5 holes going back into the wind. So it was kind of nice to get actually a look on that hole.
Michael,
thank you. I think I saw you take your Eagle ball out of play and put it in the pocket of your golf bag.
Yeah, that ball is, because I hit that 60 degree, it just scuffed it up like crazy. So it's in the bag, but depending on how this week goes, it might need to go in the jar with the hole-in-one ball from the U.S. Open.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. So you took it out because it was scuffed.
Yeah. But
also you might want to save it.
Yeah, we'll see how the week goes.
Okay. And what was the yardage on that? I'm sorry.
122.
And did you notice, I think I saw Jordan repair your ball mark. You don't see that all the time.
Yeah, I was on my way over to go get it, and he got it for me. So that was nice of him. I told him after I made it, thanks for teaching me that shot, because I've seen him hole so many freaking wedge shots through my life. So
very cool. And did you use the binoculars on that particular shot?
Yeah, I did.
Or rangefinder?
Yeah, I did. My caddy used it all day. I only touched it once on 18. It's different. I mean, it's a very different week using the rangefinder, and then on top of that with the waist area, sandy bunker, whatever it's called, situation this week. So I'm just trying to keep everything as normal as possible, but it is nice taking a practice swing out of the sand.
Yep. And then when that ball was sitting on the lady's chair, maybe 5 or 6, it looked like, Jordan, as the elder statesman, kind of knew it was really very simple, just mark and move. But was that did that help you understand how to handle it?
Well, I knew what to do. I didn't want to make the mistake of where the ball didn't, or where maybe it moved a half a dimple, and I was glad that he was there. I mean, I knew how to go about the situation, but the fact that he was there and he came over, I didn't want to ask him to come over and say, hey, watch this if it moves, but that's why I was going to grab a rules official. So it's pretty straightforward. I mean, if the ball moves, you mark it, and if the ball moves, you replace it.
Yeah, I guess to me it was kind of neat because here's 2 young players. He's a young player,
Yeah.
but he's the veteran among you two.
Yeah, I remind him every day that he's old. So he's been kicking my butt for 12 years. So I've got to at least give him some sort of a hard time, considering he's beat me for, it feels like, my entire life.
Last little quirky thing. I saw Webb and Jordan sharing spray, what would you call that? Not sunscreen?
Yeah.
I've never seen players do that before. I was wondering if you had.
Yeah, it was communal caddying today. So that's, like I said, all 3 caddies, including Ryan, my caddy, they're all close. We've all spent a lot of time together, and all great guys. So I'm sure the camera saw us on 2, just goofing off. I mean, it's a major championship, and obviously we're playing for, history, but we're still good buddies, and we're all having a good time.
Thank you very much.
Will, thank you very much for being here,
Yeah.
and have a good night. Rest up and play well tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.